You are wasting so much time and money on TikTok Shop promoting products that were never going to work in the first place, no matter how good you are. You see a product doing numbers, you order a sample, and say, okay, cool, let me just make one video, and that nothing happens, and you say, okay, cool, let me try this product, and that cycle just repeats itself over and over and over again. Because the problem isn't your consistency or your ability to want to make it happen, it's the fact that you don't know what's working and why it is working or it isn't working in the first place. Because over the last 22 months, I've promoted probably roughly 35 plus products on TikTok Shop and over $4 million of GMV across roughly those 35 products. And so consistently, I started to notice the same things happening over and over, different patterns between all of these products that have made me a ton of money, similar trends in data, similar different metrics, and you start to see the consistency between all these different products that made me this amount of money. And so in this video, I'm going to break down what exactly all these products have in common, more specifically, how you actually spot these trends and take advantage of it so that way you can find this next winning product that can potentially make you $20, $30, $40, $50,000 plus on a single product. So let's get right into the video. Now, in this video, I'm going to break it down into three distinct pillars. All three of these pillars are just as important because they all play a piece in how do you actually find these products. And so even once you find the products, how do you actually take advantage of that and convert that into content that makes you a bunch of money? So make sure to stay for all three pillars because they are genuinely all equally as important, right? So the first pillar is how do you actually find the data and the metrics that make up these products, right? What is the data behind? Because, people lie, numbers don't. So how do we find these numbers and how do we catch these trends ahead of time? Because one of the most consistent things that you'll see is over the last 30 days, the 30-day moving average from 30 days ago to now, they are consistently going up, good, down, bad. If you want to simplify this, the most easy way possible, a product has to be trending up. If you are looking, and again, I'm talking about Kade here with the software. If you are a TikTok Shop affiliate and you are not using Kade, you are wasting your time. Like, it is that important. I could not live without Kade. So if you take anything away from this video, literally just one thing, spend the $40 a month, get Kade, it'll change your life. I cannot emphasize that enough. But anyways, looking at Kade specifically, we want to look at the last 30 days and make sure that, okay, the chart is going up. You need more momentum on the product for it to be able to make you a bunch of money. Now, the mistake that a lot of people run into is you're promoting products that are completely flat or completely dead. So if you look at the Kade chart and it's down from the last 30 days, it went from maybe doing 10K of revenue a day to 2K of revenue a day. Ask yourself, do you think you can realistically make money on that product if it's going down by 80%? No. And again, what you have to understand when I talk about these things, does it mean that you can't make money on a product that is going down? No. However, what I am absolutely saying is that you're not going to make life-changing money. The whole point of TikTok Shop is to pick a product that could potentially change your life, that you can make 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. For me, my top product last year, maybe over $75,000. So how you actually find those products that can make you that life-changing money, that's the name of the game. And that's what we are talking about in this video right here specific. Now, not only that, right, we want a bunch of demand, but not too much competition. So if you're looking at your product and it has 300 other creators that have been making videos, that's entirely too many. We want to compete against the people who suck. I'm not saying we shouldn't compete against the best of the best, and there is a common place for that. But at the end of the day, if you're trying to compete against 800 other people for a small amount of revenue, that is competition, regardless of how good or how bad your videos are. So we want to avoid the most amount of competition as possible. So ideally, you want to pick a product that has less than 200 creators in the last 7 days because we don't want a ton of competition. Now, the other big thing is, too, you have to pay attention to, one, both the price point and the commission rate, right? So the way that TikTok Shop is working, I changed my stance on this and how high or low your commission should be. I would say do not promote a product with less than 10% commission. Now, again, somebody's going to be on this video saying, oh, I made this amount of money with this, this product with 5%. That's great. We're trying to stack the odds in our favor. So do not promote a product that has less than 10% commission. It doesn't mean that you can't make some money. We are trying to make life-changing money. That's where you got to categorize how your strategy and how you're attempting to make your TikTok Shop videos. What is your goal, right? So if your goal is to make life-changing money, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K plus a month, then you need to pick products that match that. And low commission products, they aren't most likely going to do that for you. So keep it 10% plus and make sure that the price point is within reason, right? So I'm not saying you can't promote $100 products. I'm not saying that you can't promote $5 products. But again, we're trying to stack the odds in our favor. I kind of compared a lot on this channel to being a casino. Be the casino, stack the odds in your favor so that way you can make the most amount of money as possible. Now, I will be 100% honest, recognizing these patterns and actually implementing them and taking action on them is different than understanding like the actual theory behind how it works in the first place. And so that's exactly what I focus on specifically with every single person that I work with in the mentorship program for TikTok Shop. So one of the biggest things, the entire first call that we do one-on-one with people, we still do one-on-one calls with every single single person in this program, is the entire first call is spent on looking at products on Kade. How do we find products that can make you this amount of money, and getting real-time feedback? Hey, I found this product. What do you think about it? That's like hands down probably the most important call out of all the one-on-one calls that we do, because it has to set people on the right path. If you're not promoting the right products, no matter how good you are not going to make the amount of money that you want to make. So if you are serious about actually learning how to implement this data, and you literally have to be a data pro, you can click a link in the description. Like the students that make the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K plus per month, even Ashley, she made 100K plus in a single month. Again, this is profit. This is not revenue. They all focus really heavily in the beginning on getting into product read. This is one of the main things that we help other TikTok shop affiliates with. So if you want to apply to that, you can click the link in the description. Now, pillar 2, there's 2 specific things that we are looking for. Now we're looking at the product itself. What is the product? Now, for example, let's start with an example of something you might want to avoid. I'm not saying you should never do this, but if you have a product, let's just say it's a capsule bottle. Yes, capsules are cool, but it's kind of boring. Like, you can't really showcase it. Yes, again, you can still make money on capsule products. I made a bunch of money on capsule products in the past, but it's like, if there's 2 versions of a product, one of them is a capsule and one of them is a gel that's squeezed out or something like that. For example, you had the viral Korean cutting jelly. It's basically just a weight loss thing, but they made it look like jelly. Ironically, it looked like Smucker's jelly, which is hilarious. But regardless, it was something visual. So people are dangling out of their tongue for the videos. It was something visual, right? So having something that is visual and not boring to look at will take you so much farther. For example, Dr. Malaxa made a bunch of money because they had a product that was a peel shot. So like people would show themselves like ripping, pores off of their nose, off of their face. It created this massive visual demonstration that made it easy to scale. It's no coincidence that that became the #1 product on TikTok Shop for a period of time. Now, not only that, this is one of the most important things, is it should solve a painful problem. And again, you're gonna hear me say this a lot throughout this video. Just because you made money or someone else made money on something that doesn't solve a problem doesn't mean that it's not stacking the odds in your favor. Again, the thing that I focus on with every single person that I work with, and myself specifically, it has to solve the problem. Because when you learn how to sell products that solve a problem, when you go to do other products that then therefore are a bit harder to come up with problems, it's going to make your life 10 times easier, because problems get people to make a change, not solution. When people are at their lowest, when people are the most overweight, that's when they are most willing to make a change and do something to lose that weight in the case of this example. So focus on products that solve problems. So that if you're under 5, 10K plus per month on TikTok Shop, focus on a product that solves a problem. It's going to make your life 10 times easier, because you are solving problems for people. You're not selling products, you are a problem solver. And that's essentially what you're doing. Now, the other issue that I see a lot of people run into is that you're promoting seasonal products. What is a seasonal product? Obviously, Christmas time, Easter time. Yes, you can make some money, but the goal with some of these products is we want to be making money on this for 3, 4, 5, 6 months. One of my top products last year for goalie specifically, I made videos on that every single day for 6 months in a row. There was a reason why that product made me over $75,000, $80,000 plus, is because it had longevity, right? So don't fall into the trap of Pro League seasonal price. Again, I'm going to emphasize this for the 10th time in this video. It doesn't mean that you can't make money. It's just less likely it's going to potentially change your life. We are trying to change lives. The whole point of this channel, the whole point of my program, everything that I do is to help other people do what they need to do to change their life on TikTok Shop. If you want to make a couple $100, go watch another. If you want to make a couple $100, this information isn't going to be as valuable to you, because it doesn't matter. That's a different playbook, right? You could just post whatever and make $100 a month and get your samples. That's fine. That's great. But the point of this is to make life-changing money, and I'm sure that's why you're here. Now, how should you actually use this framework? How do I implement it? You're saying, Kate, that's great. I understand what kind of stuff we're looking for. How do I find this? But how do I actually go out and actually find these products and then implement it? Because the other mistake I see a lot of people make is they're like, oh, it's a good price point, but it doesn't have low commission, right? So if there's like 8 different variables involved with finding what makes a good product, no product in the world will have all 8 variables. Some of them will. If you find one of those, you better do everything you can to make that work, because it could potentially change your life, right? Like, for example, the goalie pre-post and pro addicts made a bunch of money on that because it had so many of these variables playing in my favor. So if you do find something that takes into account all these variables and makes it look really good, then cool, promote that product. Now, however, most of them, they're going to have 1 or 2 red flags, right? So it's just look at the bigger picture and say, okay, is this really on par with what the current trends are? And the thing I want to emphasize the most with this is, again, focus on trend. There are different macro trends with TikTok Shop. For example, yerba mate was a big product at the time, right? So would I ever promote a yerba mate product ever again right now? No. So even if the Kade chart looks good, even if the commission is good, right? Even if the chart looks really good on Kade, I'm not going to touch yerba mate because I know it's past the trend. Doesn't mean you can't make a couple $100. Doesn't mean you can't, make maybe $1,000. Absolutely not. Is it likely going to change my life? And also, is my time better spent elsewhere, right? So, for example, another big one right now is just peptides in general, right? I saw when one of these peptide products were coming on the TikTok shop, there's different versions of peptides, different kinds of peptides, do your research on that. But I saw what's up these new peptide products were coming on the TikTok shop. And again, looking at the trends of the internet as a whole, people are just buying peptides left and right. So that's the kind of stuff you need to take into account and to look for, right? And so what you need to do is over time, right? And again, you might be thinking, okay, how do I actually implement this again? The most important thing is track your own winners and losers. Look at the top product. What do they have in common? You're going to see all these trends come and go. So, for example, another trend that completely passed was cortisol. Cortisol was huge at the end of 2024. I know a lot of people weren't necessarily on TikTok shop, but that's like just doing your research and looking at, okay, has there been something for cortisol before? Oh, wow, there's been 8 million things that have sold related to cortisol. I made that same trap myself back at 2024 where I was promoting all these products. Like, why are they dying? Why are they dying? What do they have in common? And again, so all of these things that I've learned that I'm talking about in this video have actually just come from my own research, right? So that's why I'm sharing some of the stuff on this channel is I'm saving you time, but more importantly, there are some things that you just have to take away yourself. Obviously, if you want help, we can help you with that. That's one of the big things we focus on is, hey, cortisol's been done. Don't waste your time. We tell people that, and that saves people weeks upon weeks upon weeks of testing different products because you're like, oh, I already know that training's been done. So that's the benefit, obviously, of having, a program and somebody to help you out. But regardless, you should be taking these things away yourself. Write down your winners, write down your losers. What do they have in common? What do they have different? And over time, this list is going to be building up. You're going to have your own list, your own criteria, and that'll allow you to say, okay, wait, I can kind of see this trend. And now when the next trend comes up, you're like, I can see this coming. So, for example, again, another one to really drive this home. Right now, teeth whitening is huge. We have the teeth whitening strips. We've got mitts. We've got breath. We got all this stuff. For some reason, teeth whitening is really huge right now. I would say it's on its tail end of popularity on TikTok Shop until something else comes up. For example, ear clean was huge back in 2025. Pay attention to the trends. Think about what's coming up next. And that's like one of the most important things you can do to maximize the amount of money that you're making on TikTok Shop. So the framework is simple. Look at the data signals first. Validate the product characteristics. What actually is the process? And then prove the demand. Make the videos. See what happens. Look at all the different variables. So if you do want my complete product research system, how do you actually use Kade and what are the exact metrics you should be looking, the full decision framework, I have a free course that's over an hour long and you brain dump for an hour straight on everything A to Z from TikTok Shop. Go watch that video. Like, genuinely is like the most valuable use of your time you could possibly have if you're trying to make more money on TikTok Shop. Go watch it. I promise it's going to be better than whatever else you were going to watch. Just click the video on the screen now and I will see you guys there.